Welcome to Shivering Timbers Dojo. Today we're going to continue our deep dive into Kenpo's Purple Belt. Today we're going to do the rocking elbow and we're going to do Eagle's Beak. Alright, rocking elbow is very easy. It's from a wrist grab. It's very similar to a lot of things we've already done against wrist grabs. We're basically just attacking the elbow and then adding some strikes. Love us a good spicy elbow grip. And then for the Eagle's Beak, we're essentially, we've been grabbed from the side. We're going to show different ways to attack the armpit and get away. I have been told previously on the short videos, they just didn't see how an Eagle's Beak would ever be useful. You're never going to use this in the ring, and they're correct. Probably no one will ever approach you from the side in the ring. This is not for somebody who approaches you from the front, but I will show a couple ways, hey, if they do approach you from the front, you can still make this work for you. We're going to start with the rocking elbows. Rocking elbows. The rocking elbows, she has grabbed my wrist. As I've said before, nobody ever grabs your wrist in stance. They're going to grab your wrist because they want to do something. They want to control you. They want to, in many cases, pull you. And that is precisely what I'm hoping for. Or she's trying to push it back because she wants me to go somewhere. I am okay with that too. Or she wishes to punch me. Haha. Either way, this works. But yes, we show very still. She grabs me. I do the thing. Understand? When she grabs me and starts moving, it's actually going to help, especially if she steps back and pulls. I step in with her and I grip here and rock my elbow up against her elbow. Strike, strike, strike. And away we go. Other side. She pulls me in and I say, okay. Up, elbow, strike, strike. And out we go. All right. So the way I make this work, especially if she's stepping back, I'm gripping this. She's already got me. If they're going to punch at me at the same time, okay. That all of a sudden blocked my face. Now, if she wants to try and get a shot on my liver, go ahead. It's going to be a lot harder because then I step right in and use my entire body weight for that elbow shot. Bang, bang. Same thing. When I come in and rock this thing up, boom, I'm using my entire body behind that elbow shot. Boom, boom. If you've ever been hit in the short ribs with an elbow driven by a fat man, you'll remember it. So, on that speed, I want you to pull me, hit me, do whatever you can when you grab me. But you didn't do the things. Everybody always says that they're going to do all of the things. Why didn't you do the things? Because it's a lot different when somebody knows what they're doing and they start attacking you in multiple ways. Try the other side. Grab my wrist and do whatever you want. I don't want to. The question is always, well, why do they just stand there? Let's be fair. No one's ever going to just stand there. She's going to grab me. She's going to pull me. She's going to throw that punch. But before she's got that punch thrown, boom, I've already slid in. I've already started hitting. She might get a punch on me. Sure. Let her. What I am not going to do is stand in the front and take it on the friggin' nose. That's dumb. Move to the side. Get over here. Extend that. Slide that in. Hit, hit. Now, I'm big. I can put a lot of weight into that. If she is small, I bet she can still throw some force into that. Yeah, I didn't get that. All right. I'm going to grab you and pull you. I want you to throw that elbow. Throw some force. All right. Haha, good. Faster. You ready? You got this. Good. Hey! Oh yeah, I felt every bit of that. Good. Outstanding. Exactly what I wanted. So this is transitory. It's just momentary to get you to this. Then you go to here. Then you go to there. If they're already bending over, because you hit them down here, come right back up. The shot is right there. So once again, you trap this thing, trap that elbow, and get them up. Get that elbow underneath. That's your goal. What if you don't get it good? Fine, just come in and elbow them. But if they grab that wrist, you really can come up here and hit that thing, boom, before they know what happened. And out we go. Rocking elbows. Eagles Beak A. For Eagles Beak A, for all the Eagles Beaks, I am from the side. Somebody has grabbed me from the side. Somebody has specifically asked me, why would anybody do this in the ring? They won't. Not everything I teach is for the ring. If all you ever want to learn is everything to help you succeed in the ring, that's awesome. There are absolutely people who will teach you that. This is not for that. For right now, she's grabbing me from the side. Now, people absolutely will grab you from the side. I've watched it happen. Bouncers do this sort of thing. I'm not saying fight the bouncers. I am saying if somebody grabs you and they shouldn't be grabbing you, make them regret the error of their ways. All right. So, there's a couple ways we can hit. We can use the dragon fist. We can use the knuckles. We can use the bat knuckles. You can use this. I don't care. Do what feels good for you. But, trap the hand, stretch this arm out, and hit the nerve as you pull away. All of a sudden, they have regretted many life choices. Let's try the other side.
Hurts.
I know. I'm not hitting her super hard, but I am hitting her in the correct spot. Does it take practice? Yes. But let's talk about what if you like, but I don't want to practice. Okay, then don't practice. What you can do instead. Knock it out. She can't hold on to me. Grip that gi. Yeah, get a hold of it. You moving away, hitting up, it's fine. If that's all you can manage, good. You've gotten away. But since we are in Kenpo and you might as well make sure they can't grab you again, hit them in that nerve like you did. Smack that thing up and then get ready. Now let's talk about nobody's ever going to grab you from the side. That's ridiculous. Okay. Grab you the same way from the front. I bet that hurt the same amount as it did when I was from the side. Didn't it?
Ow.
I bet the angle of my standing to you didn't matter a bit, did it?
No.
So, you can adjust moves in Kenpo and Jiu-Jitsu and Judo. You can adjust moves to fit your situation. Like, don't think that because I showed you this from the side, it can only be ever used from the side. Does it work from the side? Yes, it's absolutely excellent from the side. Because you're getting away if nothing else. You know, the idea is nobody ever grabs you and stands there. She grabs me. She's going to try and pull me somewhere. She wants me to go out the door. So, pull me out the door. And I'm saying no. My whole body is like, what are you trying to do? And I'm going to hit her on the way out. Now she's not grabbing me right away again. Why do I hit? Because if I just get away, come back, and now she's rethinking the whole concept of putting her hands on me. But I am big. She is small. She's going to aim for this. She's going to be less successful at hitting nerve points. That's okay. It's still going to hit. It's still going to knock her hand off. Don't like that. Good job. Hit it a little more solid. You missed. Good.
I'll hit something.
Hit it like you mean it. Beat up on me a little bit. Make me like a flat number 2, huh? So the first time I'm like, yeah, that didn't hurt as much. Go for that second shot in the same spot. All of a sudden, I'm regretting my choices. Just because we practice once doesn't mean you can't practice 2. Hit until they quit. Yes. So Eagles Beak A is simply stretching the arm out, getting away, smacking just on that triceps muscle, just past the elbow, and out we go. Eagles Beak B. Eagles Beak A, they were pulling me, and I got away from it, Or perhaps they were pushing me and I got away. But now they're pulling me and I'm going to go with it. Side. There we go. Now, we have options for, again, just like before. Before, we get hit with the dragon fist, we get hit with the back of the knuckles, hit with the knuckles here, single knuckle, thumb, whatever. Same thing. We got options here. You can just hit with a standard punch if you wish. You can also hit with the leopard fist. You can hit with the eagle's beak. Or, if you like, this is a spot where you can use that spear hand. I caught a lot of grief showing spear hands on the bag, and somebody's like, you'll never hit somebody with that, you'll break your fingers. Turns out that Eagle's Beak B is an absolutely epic example of where I can hit with a spear hand hard enough to make a person regret many life choices without actually hurting my fingers with a little practice. All right. Combat speed, spear hand. Key eye, because I'm going to hit you, and I'm going to show that the spear hand does actually work.
Ow!
Yeah. Do you want to continue grabbing me?
No.
You want to continue the fight?
Ow.
Give yourself a second. Roll it out. Roll it out. There you go. All right. Same side of this.
That hurts.
It does.
That kills my arm for a second.
Am I hitting you as hard as I can? No.
No, it still hurts.
Yep. One more time.
Ay!
And it's just that. And at that point, you realize life sucks. Now, she's small. I'm big. Your turn. Hit me like you mean. I'll cry. I don't like that. Other side. She's hitting me in a very vulnerable position just under my armpit. There's not a lot of muscle there. Hit that harder, push further in. Oh, there you go. That got it. So, Eagle's Beak B. Eagle's Beak C. We're just simply going to put together what we learned in Eagle's Beak A and B. 1, it didn't work. 2, drive in. Same thing, other side. So I like the combo of here to here or here to here. So
Ay!
yeah. And your first shot didn't work. If your first shot didn't work, we talked about you can keep hitting them here. But you can also just jam right through them. So if they come in and grab you and they're trying to like push you away, get away and then get into them. Or if they're trying to pull you, try to get away, it didn't work. Go get them. It didn't work, go get them. All right. I'm a big guy, I can hit hard. Let's have her punch. There we go. Hey! Hey! Yeah, that's very effective. Good job. Good. All right, I want to grab you and I'm going to get some heat on this. Don't let me. Oh, good. At the point where she's hitting my arm, she didn't hit my arm super hard that time. It's okay, because the very next shot of coming into my armpit made me want to and protect myself. And that is the whole idea. So, if this doesn't work for whatever reason, you've got the next thing. If this doesn't work, come in and drive your whole body through that thing, and you can really get in there. So, Eagle's Beak C. That was Kenpo Purple Belt, Rocking Elbow, and Eagle's Beak. Rocking Elbow, I like that one. Do that with some resistance. Do that with somebody trying to grab you and pull you off balance. Do that with somebody trying to push you, trying to grab your wrists and punch you. Absolutely. But be careful when practicing this, because that elbow hyperextension works and it's fast. By the same token, when you're pulling in to that elbow and you pull into the elbow, that's how you double the effectiveness of a punch. It's one thing to hit somebody, it's another thing to pull them into the hit. You've added the power of that elbow, and elbows hurt anyway, so be careful with this. You know, practice with resistance, but don't kill your poor training partner. Your uke needs to be able to come back and try it on you. Eagle's Beak, try it with some resistance. Try it again, have them push you around, knock you around, and grab and work on your striking, work on where you're targeting those things. What if you don't hit the nerve cluster exactly? That's hit them and get away. What if you don't hit the armpit exactly? That's fine. Hit them and get away. You can travel up the arm and feel where that armpit is at. As you practice, you'll feel that you don't even have to look to know where your target is. You can do it by feel, but that takes practice. be kind to your training partners, because it does hurt. If you still don't like it, well, come to the class, work with us. We'll see what you do like. Other than that, stay safe. Thanks.